Hello everyone, GhostTypeGhost here. I'm here with Lotus Badger and one of the Docs, and this is the Indigo Plateau live show and podcast. Docs is back with us. Hi, Docs.
Hello. All three of us are here. This is a miraculous week.
I know. What, the last 2 weeks it's been a different combination, or
Yeah.
me missing it?
Yeah, no, you had something to do a couple weeks ago. I was on vacation. Then we got the whole Lotus Badger contract dispute out of the way, so they're here. So, we're good.
The blood contract?
Yep.
Had to happen.
Yep. You have to be here for every single.
No matter what.
Sorry. It's in the blood contract. What?
Where?
Where? Docs, how's your vacation?
It was good. It was expensive, and we didn't sit around too much, which I like. Vacation you're supposed to relax, but that doesn't mean just lay in the bed. That means do fun stuff. So I'm glad that we did fun stuff instead of just sit around.
I struggle with that because I want to do stuff, but it makes the vacation go by so much faster when you actually do stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
But
there was a lot of driving. So we had to do an hour driving on the first day, 3.5 hours on the second day, 3 hours on the fourth day, 2 hours on the fifth day. So there was a lot of driving in there.
Yeah.
So, we had to make the most of our time while we had it.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a lot of driving. At least it was in small bursts. It wasn't didn't you drive to Florida one time, which is
our honeymoon was, we drove back from Florida, but we did something similar. We did Orlando to Jacksonville, Jacksonville to Atlanta, Atlanta to Nashville, Nashville to Louisville back up.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a straight 22. I think it's 22 hours.
Yeah, oh god, no. I can't be in the car for more than 3. So that stretch from Canton to Buffalo was it.
That's fair. I have to go to a Pokemon party, not this weekend, but the following weekend, and it's 4.5 hours, and that's just over where it gets annoying.
Yeah. When we did Chicago and it was 5, even I had to stop and take a break.
Yeah. Anything past 3, I'm get me out of this car. But it's okay. It's worth it for Pokemon.
And that 5 hours was when I proposed. So that was also somewhat worth it.
Aw.
I guess.
Yeah, kind of.
Lotus, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy. It's almost Friday.
3-day weekend for everyone? Yes?
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Woo!
And I get out of work 2 hours early tomorrow.
That's awesome.
I know, I'm so excited.
I found out for the summer, we're doing half-day Friday, so we get paid.
Summer hours, yeah.
Yeah! We used to just end early, around 3, but now we're ending at 12 on Fridays during the summer. And we get paid for the second half. So I'm stoked.
That's sick.
I'm so happy.
I'm happy and I don't even work there.
You're just happy for me, and I appreciate it. Docs, I bet you're dying to talk about Pokemon. I bet you missed us so much, huh?
I did talk a lot about Pokemon on vacation though, so
Did you to who? To yourself?
Well, yeah, basically I just talked out loud as I walked through the hotel and, so we make a habit when we go anywhere to find local card shops. So I think 7 shops in total between Niagara Falls and Pittsburgh.
7?
We stopped at 7 different shops, yeah.
Wow.
It was close, 6 or 7, close to that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I found some precious Vanguard stuff as well. So
Vanguard, just kidding. I need to play
Vanguard. I didn't find any Digimon stuff. I'm just throwing that.
You didn't look. You weren't.
He didn't care to look.
You didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
He's what's this Digimon?
Digimon?
Did I ever tell you know the story, Lotus? I think I
know the story, yeah.
Well, I remember this vividly because I was so upset. I was literally 5 or 6 years old. I had a Digimon shirt on and I went to go get my haircut at the barber, and he's like, "Oh, what's a Digimon?"
It's a Digimon.
Digimon. I'm I'm about to bury you and dig you into the ground.
Okay, well, that escalated.
It's like when adults used to call it Pokemon, and it used to just piss me off. I was so mad every time they said it. I'm now you're just saying it to be mean.
Yes.
I have a very urgent related message to that. Go to any Dave and Buster's. The one near us, the one in Canton, the one in Buffalo, the one in Pittsburgh. When you're getting your prizes with your tickets, the sign actually says Pokemon cards.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
I think it's a Dave and Buster's wide thing.
Are they being
I've been to 4 different ones and seen it.
Pokemon?
I don't remember the one in Atlanta, but the 4 that I've been to very recently are all say Pokemon cards, 800 tickets.
So close.
And to make it worse, it's Battle Styles. So
Battle Styles? Was that the one with the stances? Is that the first set that had the stances?
Yeah, with Urshifu. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's wrong. Digimon and Pokemon is not correct. But you know what is correct? Us talking about fire type today.
Oh, sounds about right.
Yeah, we're continuing our Pokemon type deep dives, and today is fire. So, what, Dox and Lotus, do you like fire type? Or what do you like about fire type? Or dislike about fire type?
Oh, I love fire types.
So I'm on the opposite end.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Well, think about it. Dox always starts off with Bulbasaur. Why would he like fire types?
Because fire types are good.
I mean, here's my thing. When I was looking to construct my list of favorites, only like 3 really got me excited to talk about them.
3?
The rest of them was like, yeah, that exists, cool. Like, there's no unique combinations outside of maybe Heatran, but that's still quad weak to ground.
Heatran?
Yeah, and Heatran's, but I mean, there's not that many good typing combos. There's not that many great abilities. There's not that many cool designs. I don't know. I just
wrong.
Ooh. Yeah, you gotta be wrong about the design thing.
Oh,
I can understand how fire type might not be like the most competitive, but I think their designs are second to none.
Yeah, you're getting some backlash. So Dox is wrong. I'm all fired up for this episode.
I better have a burn heal.
Yeah.
They got cool moves, but that's where it ends.
No. I mean, it's an opinion, but you could have a less correct opinion. And fire is one of them. Yeah, I typically pick the fire starter, so
for shame.
Don't you shake your head at me. I think Lotus is on my side with this one.
I am absolutely on your side. I almost always pick the fire starter as well.
Yeah. So out of the 3, I'm fire. Dox is up. Do you pick normally grass, or does it shift between like grass and water?
It's always between grass and water, yeah. It depends on the generation. Quaxley crew, rise up. Let's go.
Wait, Coco. Lotus, I know you said you usually pick fire. Is it your favorite out of the 3, or you just happen to pick fire more often than not?
Oh no, it's usually my favorite of the 3. Actually, the last 2 gens have been super strange because I really liked Inteleon for the last one. That was my favorite of the 3, and Sprigatito for the newest starter. So these last 2 are changing it up on me, but I'd say generally it's almost always the fire starter.
Yeah, I would say it's usually the fire starter. I think Gen 7, I picked Poplio over Litten. Oh,
yeah, you're right. I chose Poplio too.
Yeah.
Ah, those new fire types are letting you down, huh?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Lotus, not me. I love Scorbunny. He's so cute. I mean,
that's another thing is I didn't hate Scorbunny. He was a very close second. I just liked my sad little water emo boy.
Oh my god! Of course you would.
I didn't think there was a loser out of the Galar starters. So
I liked Grookey. Rillaboom is probably my least favorite final evolution of any starter. So
opinions.
I dislike him immensely. We got a comment. Dox is trying to get everyone hot under the collar with his incorrect hot take.
Hey, ooh, hot take fire starter.
Yes,
I like it.
I don't even have my hotcakes.
So I did want to go over some stats, fun facts, and records of some Pokemon. Of course, everyone knows. Well, I won't assume everyone knows, but fire is one of the 3 types for the starters, and it makes a perfect. No, I don't want to assume anyone knows anything. There might be people on here that are not 100% sure, but it forms the perfect triangle with grass and water. And then it is notable that fire has a lot fewer types as opposed to grass and water. And one of the theories is it's because it's a lack of a natural phenomena that could be described as fire. So like water and grass type creatures make more sense. Like you don't see random fires out in the world just all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So it's not like yeah, there's a volcano, so we can make a fire volcano Pokemon, but there's not like just a fire plant. I get it.
Yeah, it's like out of water on the earth and forests, and then fire. It's like kind of there. So some numbers for you guys. There are 85 fire type Pokemon, 34 of which are single type, and then of course 51 are the dual type, and then there are 43 fire type moves to date. We'll go over the like effectiveness just in case anyone wanted to know that. Fire type moves are super effective against 4 types, which include grass, ice, bug, and steel. And then fire moves are not very effective against fire itself, water, rock, and dragon. And then in terms of defense, the types that are not very effective against fire are fire, grass, ice, bug, steel, and fairy. And then the types that are super effective against fire are water, ground, and rock. Which I always forget there's a difference.
I never understood why fire resists fairy. Like, what's the logic there?
Let me think about this. Hold on. So fire, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's not much of a reason there.
Yeah, I don't know. Fairy's a weird one. I have a hard time remembering what it's strong and weak against, besides like steel and dragon.
I think it's because a lot of them are just elements, like fire and earth and water are all like element based, and then fairy is a bit more open ended.
Are you saying that's why I have a hard time remembering it? Or
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at least for me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, 100%. The only reason I'm able to remember anything about fairy is it's strong against dragon because it's like a fairy tale type situation, and that's it. That's all I got. But we're not talking about fairy. We're talking about fire. So, I do have some fire type records. Do you guys want to take some guesses on some things?
I'm game. Mm-hmm. They call me the walking Pokédex, but I'm out of order.
All right, this one might be a trick question, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. Who do you think is the tallest and heaviest fire type?
Are they one and the same?
Yeah, it is the same Pokemon.
The tallest and heaviest?
Mm-hmm. While you guys think, there was a comment in chat. Hold on, let me pull it up. Fey rules have aversion to non-magical fire. So that could be why it resists. Magmortar. Allie guesses Magmortar, and that is not right. Torkoal. Torkoal, get out of here.
I'm gonna guess. Are we counting forms?
Mm-hmm.
Gigantamax Charizard?
No. Oh no, we're not talking about like Gigantamax.
That, like the big.
Andamass said Groudon.
That's my next guess. Yeah, if we weren't going with forms. But wait, no, Groudon's just ground type. He's not fire type, unless you call him Primal.
He's secondary fire.
Primal Groudon. No, regular Groudon's not fire.
Yeah, regular.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it is a Primal Groudon. So between you and Andamask, you guys got it.
Good job, Andamask.
There are 2 that are tied for the smallest fire type.
Centipede? Sizzlipede?
Magargo. Oh, Plink. Hello, Plink. Magargo is not.
Aw.
Litwick?
That's one of them.
Salandit?
Slugma, no. Sorry, reading chat.
I don't think it's Salandit, right?
Nope.
No.
This one shocked me. I was like,
Who's a small boy? Is it a starter?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chimchar.
Nope.
Oh, thought I had that. I mean, I don't want to just say her name every starter. Lotus, what's your guess?
Lotus,
Jeez.
this is it. If you don't get it, I'm just gonna say it. The
Um,
pressure's on.
Uh,
Squirtle.
Squirtle.
No! It does start with an S, though. Magby.
How many did I-
No, not Magby. Huh?
I was dying. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Can you die faster, please? So you don't cough on stream. I'm just kidding.
Fair enough.
You guys give up.
Yes.
Score Bunny.
Really?
As soon as you said it with an S, I was waiting for Lotus to get it.
Sorry, I'm brain farting.
It's okay. It's okay. Who do you
Score
think?
Bunny's that small.
Yeah, I didn't think he was that small. I mean, he looks taller because he's, I don't know, his ears.
Got ears?
Does
Yeah.
his ears count? I don't know. Who do you think is the lightest fire type?
Ooh.
This is random.
Is it Livick again?
No.
Oh.
I'll give you 3 guesses. So we're not just sitting here naming every.
Sizzlefeed.
Yeah.
Or chick.
Sizzlefeed.
Hey!
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would have never guessed that. I honestly forget that thing exists. Sizzlefeed.
Yeah, it's kind of a forgetful mon.
Because
He's a little bug.
it's a freaking centipede. Although, you know what's really weird? So like I'm fine with bugs for the most part. Like spiders don't freak me out that much. Bugs, whatever. However, house centipedes kill it with fire. Speaking of fire. But
Hey.
I really like Sizzlefeed's evolution. What's it called?
Scorch?
Scorch.
Scorch. Yeah.
I have no problem with Scorch. I actually really enjoy Scolipede. So I don't know. I guess if as long as it's not real, I'm fine with it.
It gets sympathy for me because it's a bug type. So
Yeah.
You're a bug stan.
That's how I am with Ghost type. I mean, it could be the ugliest Pokemon. I'd be like, but it has its qualities. All right, we'll do a couple more guesses and I'll read through the rest of these. Which fire type Pokemon evolves at the highest level?
I feel like this is a garbage mon until it evolves.
I don't know.
So land it?
No.
No. Is it the Blaziken line?
Larvesta?
That's it. Yep.
Larvesta, yes. Very good, very good. We'll do. Let's see. Okay, what is the fastest fire type? And this, I'll give you a hint, is a regional form.
Ooh.
Marrow.
No.
It.
Hisuian
regional-
Arcanine?
No.
That was a good guess, though.
Thank you.
Is Hisuian Arcanine fire still?
Fire Rock.
Oh, is it? Okay, I don't know. I thought it was just rock. Whoops.
What else is a regional variant?
It's the fastest.
Galarian. Are there any Galarian fire types?
Is it a legendary?
It is not a legendary,
Hmm.
but Dox is very good. Hisuian Typhlosion, that is incorrect.
So it's a Galarian something. I'm just not getting to it.
Yeah, I forget it was a thing, to be quite honest, so. I don't know.
Spoil me.
What's that?
Spoil me.
Galarian Darmanitan Zen mode.
Yep, totally.
What?
I hate that Pokemon.
You
Just
hate
get it out of
him?
here. Yeah.
Oh, he's a little snowman thing. It's cute. I forget about it, but it is cute. All right, we'll go over the rest of the stats. So Chimchar and Cyndaquil evolve at the lowest level of 14. Entei has the highest HP of all fire types. Primal Groudon again has the highest attack and defense of all fire types. Mega Charizard Y has the highest special attack. Ho-Oh has the highest special defense. And then Primal Groudon again has the highest base stat of all fire types.
Primal Groudon is busted.
He sounds like it. Well, holy long tilted nesting doll Batman. Sorry. that comment. And then I just want to go through some other fun facts really quick before, Dox, I turn it over to you. Generation 5 introduced the most fire-type Pokemon of any generation, including 17, which still feels really low.
Yeah, it does. But all these Gen 5 facts surprise me every time you drop one.
Yeah. Even though that's the biggest generation, it's still 17 still feels way too low for, I don't know. I guess I never really realized how little fire types there are. Fire type was the last type to receive a Pokemon with water as its secondary type, and that is of course Volcanion. So that's the only Pokemon that has fire and water. And then the fire type is the only type that has not been paired with grass. So grass is paired with all other types except fire up until this point. Actually, I do have another fun fact question, I guess, for you. Who do you think are the two hottest Pokemon? Which ones are the spiciest?
Can you rephrase that just so we don't get any creeps?
Which ones are the sexiest Pokemon? Which ones are the hottest temperature-wise?
Torkoal.
Rogue said Lopunny.
Torkoal and Magmortar.
No.
Well,
let's see here. Darmanitan?
Clink said Mr. Mime. And no, it's not Darmanitan. Gardevoir, you people. You're all being inappropriate.
I was just trying to think of like who has like steam associated with them. I don't know.
Just the internal temperatures of 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So,
oh my god.
So my preferred shower temperature. Got it. Okay.
Real quick, keep you guys on edge. We did get a rate my Pokemon in the chat, and we got Incineroar. What?
Doing it now.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Am I doing it now, or are we getting to it later?
No, we're doing it right now.
Oh my god. 6.
I'll say 7. I didn't like him at first, but I like him now a little bit better.
3.
3?
3.
Wow, that bad.
I'm so over the bipedal third stage.
Yeah, well, I'm over it too, but I'm not gonna hold it against it, I guess. But anyways,
that's one of those like evolution lines that I feel got worse the longer it went on.
That's fair.
Yep.
Like I love Litten.
Cute. Torcat's alright. Sonora's right. It's all alright. It's all alright to me. But the answer.
Yeah.
Docs can't wait. Are you impatient? I'm gonna drag this on even longer. Don't cry. It's okay. The answer is Macargo and Camerupt.
Okay. Howard's got something going for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what other facts I got. Generation 2 is the only generation to not have introduced a fire type specialist character. Every other.
Oh, it has like a gym leader or an Elite Four or a Rebel
or something notable with fire. Gen 2's only one. And then last fact I have, the fire type has not been paired with fairy and of course grass. No fairy type Pokemon currently is weak to poison because that combination has not been made yet. So there's not a single fire type that is weak to poison.
Too bad that's not more relevant to face.
Poison type?
Yeah.
I know.
It's not that relevant to face off, but
I wish it was. I really like poison type, but just so you know, if you're battling a poison type, you can whip out a fire. You'll be fine.
If I have one, but yeah.
If you have a fire type, everyone should have a fire type on their team. Gosh darn heck, Docs.
Well, let me tell you about the fire types that everyone but me has on their team.
Go for it, buddy.
Okay. So, just like last time, I took a look at all the top 10, from BuzzFeed quiz and all those stupid websites that you waste your time on when you're supposed to be at work doing something productive. Like me today. And here's what I found. The most popular fire type is Charizard.
What?
Really?
According to Lotus, underrated.
Underrated. Heck yeah.
Everybody clap for Charizard. I'll wait.
Woo.
I like
Lotus, you're not
Charizard.
clapping. I can't help but notice.
I am. You just can't see it.
So, obviously, Megas, yeah. The Gigantamax, all that stuff. You know, the Pokemon franchise knows how to milk it and knows how to make their pseudo dragon, wannabe dragon, whatever you want to call them, get all that they can out of them. So, Charizard topped every list,
Hey.
slowly following up. And this is what I don't like about fire types. The most popular ones are all starters or legendary.
That's not the fire type's fault though.
So next on the list was another starter, Blaziken.
Not surprised.
I mean, we even had our event Torchic with Oris, the speed boost ability. So they gave you a special Blaziken to play through the game with. Blaziken's everybody's go-to in Hoenn, except for mine. It's just everywhere you look, firefighting. I mean, firefighting happens so much though.
Yeah, with the starters. Why? Just why?
And maybe that's another reason why I don't tend to pick fire starters, is because it's going to end up with firefighting.
You
Do you not like the fighting type?
What's that?
Do you not like the fighting type?
No, I love fighting. I just get sick of having the same combination over and over again.
Oh, that's fair.
I wouldn't cuddle a Machoke if I didn't like fighting types. So then, next on everybody's list is Entei. And I think it's because he had his own movie.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the star of a movie. It's like Mewtwo. People are going to love the star of the movie.
He's a big fluffy boy. Although, to be honest, he was an antagonist for most of it.
I mean, I love Seto Kaiba. He's an antagonist.
Well,
I also think he's hands down the coolest looking of the legendary dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Entei? Let me think. I like them all. Well, okay, first. I don't know. I think I like them all. I don't know. I'm trying to. No, they're all pretty cool, in my opinion. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, so Entei's on the list, and then the next most popular was Volcarona.
Yeah.
Really?
Volcarona's sick.
Yeah, Bugfire, of course, soft spot for me, but I think Volcarona's cool no matter what. And I don't ever get to use them because, as you mentioned, Larvesta's fact, it takes forever to evolve.
It does.
So I'm just not patient. So that's why this fire type, even though I like it, will never be on my team.
Bro, you got to get one that's just like really close to evolving,
or just a pre-made Volcarona.
Yeah, there you go.
But now let's flip the coin and go to the opposite side of least favorites.
Oh boy,
these ones you'll never find on my team no matter what.
Are these your least favorites or
no? This is the internet's least favorites.
Oh, okay, got it.
Simisear.
Yep.
I feel like they're gonna show up on grass, water, and fire, but
Stupid monkey.
Unfortunately, I liked the concept. I did not like the execution.
No, it's not that great. Next is the most forgettable fire type, Heatmore.
Yeah.
It's an anteater. It doesn't do anything special.
Throwaway fire type.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we don't have enough of these? Here, put fire on an anteater. So, there's that.
We got a potentially inappropriate comment, but I'm going to read it because it almost made me laugh. Dox isn't patient and rushes things. Poor Allie loves Pokemon.
Oh.
I mean, when we're going to the store, I do rush her, so yes. Next is...
Yeah. and Allie said, Heat who?
Who, what?
Right. Heatmore is pretty dumb.
So, this one surprised me, but it was on a lot of least favorites. And I think it surprised me because it has a Mega. Camerupt.
As a least favorite?
Mm-hmm.
I love Camerupt.
Yeah.
He's like middle of the road. He's fine.
Yeah, it was on a few of the lists, and it kind of surprised me, so I wanted to mention that.
I wonder if this is like based off of design or like battle.
It was just people's, here's my opinion on this blog, or
Okay, interesting.
which fire type are you quiz, those things.
Gotcha.
And then the last that popped up on a few of the least favorites that I'm mad at because I personally love this one, Litleo.
What, Litleo was on least favorite
Yeah.
list?
Yeah,
Why Litleo?
It's
I don't know.
so cute.
I know.
it's wonderful, and I like the combination of fire and normal. I like sneaky normal types, so
And Pyroar? Pyroar is dope.
yeah, especially
Yeah.
because you have the male and female designs. So
Yeah.
That's crazy. I would have never guessed that.
yeah, it was on enough of them for me to consider mentioning it. So yeah.
Ooh. And a mask is mad. Who insulted my camel boy?
Take it up with the internet, pal.
No. I'm curious though, chat. Who are some of your favorites and least favorites while we continue on with our discussion? I want to know.
But I think Lotus, you owe us some spooky facts.
I have plenty of spooky
Oh.
facts.
Did you pick creepy Pokemon again?
I did. I picked 5 fire
Ooh.
types you would not want to come across in the real world. And the first one I'm going to come across, this is more of just my personal opinion, because you literally just said you love this Pokemon, but Volcanerupt.
Volcanerupt?
Who?
Volcanera, I'm sorry.
Volcarona?
combined
Volcarona.
Volcarona and Camerupt, I combine them too.
Volcanerupt. That sounds actually really sick. Volcanerupt.
Volcarona is a Pokemon I shudder to think about seeing this thing in real life.
Oh yeah, that'd be terrifying.
Oh yeah, I'm terrified of bugs and especially moths. And my idea of having a fire type to burn away any like horrifying bug Pokemon goes right out the window with this Pokemon.
That's true. Can't really do it.
Yeah, and I think about seeing its like buggy body just I can't. I literally can't.
Can't
It's
even.
horrifying to think about.
Buggy.
It's also
Anywho.
it's a fairly big Pokemon too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's very big and it's scary.
I
It's
think,
just a big scary moth, and I hate big scary moths.
I think moths are so cute. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I want to read some favorites in chat really quick. Houndoom, Camerupt, Typhlosion, Chandelure, which is amazing. Rogue said y'all know mine, which would obviously be Growlithe and Vulpix Ninetales.
Magmar?
Naturally.
Magmar? Ew. Oh, Plink's favorite is Ninetales. So,
Ew?
in good company. Would you just say?
Did you say ew?
Me?
Yeah.
To Magmar? Yes, I did say you.
Oh, but I love Magmar.
I know you like the butt head.
I love my little Magmar.
Ninetales.
Anywho.
No, we're getting chat confused. Now I was saying
Oh my gosh.
I was saying ew to Magmar, not Ninetales. Ninetales is amazing. I don't know how you could not like Ninetales.
So who else is spooping me?
It's so okay. So I feel like this one is just a natural shoe-in. Primal Groudon.
Yeah.
You don't want to see this thing in real life. It's gonna drought the entire world.
Yeah, regular Groudon can do that, right?
Yeah, regular Groudon. The fact its primal version is even scarier.
Just call his dad Rayquaza. We'll be fine.
I wouldn't
I
want to
think
see
that-
Rayquaza either.
No, you don't.
No, really, like
This is one of the Pokemon that has genuinely has the capability of ending the world.
It's true. Yeah, anything large like Kaiju and what's his like King Kong, anything really large like that freaks me out. So,
I know, and honestly, I always did Ruby because as terrifying as Groudon is, Kyogre's even scarier to me.
in the
Just
water.
the fact, yeah, the open water, and you just see that glowing eye underneath the water, like you're just out in the middle of the ocean.
Lotus, how much?
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that was it.
How much do I have to pay you to play Subnautica?
Absolutely not.
Will you play Raft with me?
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
I tried.
Unless you want to see me have a panic attack.
Are there monsters in the water and creatures in Raft?
Just a shark.
That's pretty bad.
I can't play the water levels in Super Mario 64. It's that bad.
Oh,
Thalassophobia is no joke,
poor
children.
Lotus.
It's true. I have it too. But
Anywho,
next one.
on to my next spoopy Pokemon. And I'm gonna butcher this thing's name. Blacephalon?
Blacephalon?
Blacephalon.
The clown.
The clown. Yeah, this thing's so I got a thing with clowns, but also just listen to this Pokemon, this Pokedex entry from Ultra Sun. It slithers towards people, then without warning, it triggers the explosion of its own head.
Sounds like a standard greeting to me.
Yep. I expect nothing different from a clown.
That's fair.
But this thing, like, it's very humanoid and it slithers towards you. Like, can you just see this thing like on the ground? Oh,
I love it. I think it's so cool.
oh, absolutely not. I would rather take a ride on Volcarona.
I mean, I wouldn't want to see it in real life, but being a fan of horror and it especially, I think it's pretty cool.
I'm see now I have to see if there's any fan art of this thing.
I could tell you right now there is. I don't even have to look it up. I could tell you right now.
It's out. I'm sure it was out there the second it was announced.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next Pokemon I have is Scorch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like you were saying, like you like it as a Pokemon, but imagine this thing in real life. Just take all that fear that you have for centipedes, make it huge. You can even Gigantamax it if you want.
No. You don't
and then
want to
set
do
it
that?
on fire.
No. Here's the thing. You take a cartoony Pokemon, and obviously you need to transfer that into real life, so they're going to look more like actual things. So that just makes it 10 times scarier.
Speaking of scary, listen to these Pokedex entries. When it heats up, its body temperature reaches about 15,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It lashes its body like a whip and launches itself at enemies. That's from Sword.
It launches itself?
It launches itself at enemies like a spring.
Can you convert that to Celsius for any of our international viewers?
I cannot. As a matter of fact, I don't have that skill set.
I don't know, at least 10 degrees probably.
Yeah, roughly.
Yep. And the I guess the Gigantamax, its body temperature goes up to 18,000 degrees, and its heat waves coming off of its body itself can incinerate enemies.
So technically, that temperature ties with Macargo and Camerupt. So
interesting.
Suck it, Hoenn.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my god.
You dirty Hoenn.
Only one of those is from Hoenn, man. The other one's from Johto.
I don't care. I like taking things out on Hoenn.
Yikes! I see. Sheesh. But that's terrifying, Lotus. Don't like that.
Yep, not a fan. Not a fan. And the last Pokemon I have on my list is Darmanitan. This was something that I was thinking about before I ever looked into the Pokedex, just because the teeth alone on this thing and the beady little eyes, my brain converted that to real life, and I wasn't a fan of it.
Hold on.
And then I started reading the Pokedex entries, and it got worse.
Did it?
Its internal fire burns at 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit, making enough power that it can destroy a dump truck with one punch.
My poor butt.
Oh.
Nothing should have that kind of power.
Your poor butt.
I got a dump truck, so I'm just saying.
Darmanitan's you know what? We're not going there. It's not that kind of podcast, man.
Yep. Yep. So, not a huge fan, and honestly, as terrifying as these Pokemon are, the thought of anything being able to just set anything on fire at the drop of a hat, fire types in general, are terrifying to think about in the real world.
It's true. It is.
That's why you carry a water type to protect yourself.
Destruction.
Because I don't care what it is or what you're doing with it, it's probably flammable at 2,500 degrees.
It's true. I feel like out of the 3 starting elemental types, like fire in the real world would be the most deadly for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and then after that, psychic. But
I'm surprised you didn't have Chandelure on your list, Lotus.
Chandelure was a very, very close honorable mention. But I can't separate myself from liking Chandelure, so I found it hard to find him scary.
You gotta be more objective, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love Gengar, obviously, but I would not want one to be real.
I do.
Oh, absolutely not. I can't wait till we get to the ghost types.
It's gonna be my
I'm
favorite
gonna have a ball with this.
episode. It's gonna be a 3-hour segment where you just go through every single one.
Oh yeah. Ghost type, I'm looking forward to steel type.
I like bugs.
Mama May wants a Beware. That's so cute. Not fire, but so cute. Dox, would you have a Sizzlepede or Scorch in real life since you like bugs so much?
If I had proper containment for them, yes.
Ew. How are you gonna contain that thing?
A big old cage.
That thing back where it came from, or so help me.
So help me. I'm looking through the rest of the fire type, and I'm trying to see if there's any other ones that would freak me out. I feel like a Mega Houndoom would be cool, but also ominous if that like just showed up.
If it was
I mean, it does look like a devil dog.
It's the Grim.
The Grim.
Yeah, I think all Pyro would be pretty not good to come across for sure.
Yeah, probably not.
A lion. I feel like design-wise, a lot of them aren't like creepy off the bat.
They're not. Yeah, I don't think they're creepy, but I think their pure potential makes them scary in their own right. They can be adorable, like a Flareon, but the fact that it can set anything ablaze in seconds is not something that you want to mess with.
It's true.
But also, on that same note, you asked chat earlier what their favorite fire types. What are your guys' favorite fire types?
Oh goodness, my favorite fire type. Well, I love Delphox, which is usually a pretty controversial opinion, but I really like Delphox. Of course, Chandelure, Houndoom, Ninetales. I don't know. Like, I like most of them. Oh, Salazzle is definitely up there.
Yeah, Salazzle. I always think of you when I think of Salazzle for whatever reason.
Me?
Yeah.
That's weird. I think Dox actually likes Salazzle probably just as much as I do.
Really?
Yeah, Allie had went out of her way when I was having a bad day, and she ordered me the Rainbow Rare Salazzle GX because she knew how much I like Salazzle.
That's sweet.
That's the first and only Rainbow Rare card I've ever pulled in my life.
Only one ever?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you, Lotus?
A couple, yeah.
You're like, wow.
and I pulled really bad in Pokemon.
What a commoner.
Yeah, so do I. Remember?
You pleb.
You're like, wow.
Wow.
You can really dance. Dox, what about you?
So, I said that I'm not the biggest fan of fire types, and you named all the ones on my favorites list already, except for one. So, Salazzle's on my list because I think it is the coolest fire combination typing.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. Houndoom, because good boy. And the Mega possibility just looks so dope. You also mentioned Ninetales. Ninetales is just OG pretty Pokemon. But the one that's one of my favorites that you didn't mention is a Ho-Oh.
That's fair.
I do like Ho-Oh. I think I've mentioned it before that I like it more than Lugia out of the two.
Yeah, I'm a Ho-Oh stan. I think that it's better than the 3 Kanto birds as well.
Oh, just in time. Rogue said no Moltres love. I do like Moltres, but not as much as Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
Am I the only Team Lugia here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
no.
out of the two of us,
Yeah.
at least.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just like, I look around the room, I look at all my stuff. I mean, there's nothing else fire type that really gets me that excited. I don't know. Victini's kind of cool.
All right. That's so crazy to me. I don't know. I just like fire. It's one of
I like fire.
It's one of my top 5 favorite types, I would say.
It's hard not to like fire. It's very flashy.
I just feel
you get all the power.
Yeah, I feel so powerful when I use it. Is the thing. I don't know why, but like I feel out. When I pick fire type out of the starters, I feel like that's the most powerful, even though I know that's not necessarily true. But when I like use the attack, I feel like it's just stronger than a water type, and then even stronger than a grass type.
I'm gonna throw leaves at you, and you're gonna faint. All right?
You're gonna throw leaves at me?
Yeah.
Don't. I'm gonna get a little leaf cut, and it's gonna hurt.
Lotus, what's in your favorites?
My favorites, Talonflame, Magmar, Ninetales, obviously. Alolan Marowak. I love Alolan Marowak.
Yeah, for sure.
But top 3 are probably Braixen, Charizard, and Flareon.
The fact that you picked a middle Evo.
I love middle evolutions a lot. I don't know why they're my favorite. They're typically my favorite of the lines.
Yeah. It's strange.
Like, I really love Charmeleon too. Charizard wins out, but Charmeleon's really sick.
Honestly, I think Charmeleon's one of the more basic middle stages.
Wow.
You're a basic middle stage.
All right, you two fight it out. I'm just gonna back up.
Just back
Hold me back!
away.
Hold me back!
Get him and fight. Charmeleon's sick.
I always think of Ash's Charmeleon. He was so saucy.
He was. It's true.
No Abby.
We got a comment. Lotus confirmed stuck in the awkward teen phase.
Yeah, that's fair.
It looks like Mama May also likes Flareon. I think out of the original 3, Flareon's my favorite.
Yeah.
Jolteon.
Yeah. I'm always torn between Flareon and Umbreon as my favorite Eon.
That's shocking to me that you're torn. You're not torn. You're just no, you're not. It's always gonna be Umbreon.
It's usually Umbreon, yeah.
Except that little phase where you picked Espeon, but
that's true. That was a nice week.
Oh, it was longer than a week.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't you dare do that.
I never liked Espeon. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There is something I'd like to bring up that we haven't brought up yet.
Go for it.
The plushie of the week.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's been hiding this whole time because we're talking about fire types in this scare.
Oh, buddy.
So he's just been holding on this whole time.
I guess he gonna die. Sorry.
No die.
I like Heracross. He's cute.
Heracross is definitely. I think Heracross might be my favorite bug type. Now that I think about it.
Save it for the bug discussion. That's gonna be Dox's time to shine.
Right?
Or I'll be like, ugh, bugs.
I like one. Pass.
No, I don't mind bug. They're pretty cool. But we'll talk about that.
In general, I don't like bugs, but I think I just like beetles.
That's fair.
Hence
the Heracross.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're getting close to time. Do you have any final thoughts on fire type besides Dox just not caring one way or another?
Fire type moves are cool. Solely because of their animations they get.
That's it.
Have you seen Fire Blast?
Yeah.
It makes that like character. What's the right term? The language character thing.
Model?
It's Japanese. Kanji?
I have no idea.
Morgana? Kanji?
Yeah, whatever the symbol is, I'm like, that's
Katakana.
dope. Any of the pledge moves are cool, so fire pledge is cool. Fire spin looks really cool sometimes. So yeah, the animations for fire moves is about their only saving grace for me.
I love the I like my classics. Fire blast, flamethrower.
Good classic moves.
Go
That's-
Ember.
Hey,
See,
you can diss Ember all you want, but the second Charmeleon learns Ember, it's smooth sailing.
I was gonna
What-
say, even Ember feels stupid strong.
What sounds cooler, Ember or Razor Leaf?
Ember.
Ember.
Chat. Help
Ember.
me out.
Real quick, while we let chat answer that question, Vast came in and said Flareon is the only fully evolved fire-type Pokemon that cannot learn Solar Beam.
That's interesting.
Have you? Oh, you didn't know that? I feel like
No.
that's a meme. Okay, hold on. We got Lotus. We're not counting yours. Ember, Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf. Okay, so chat might. Yeah. Okay. Razor Leaf.
Good job, chat.
Hold on. I got to respond to that.
Are you making an actual poll?
No, I'm just letting them answer in chat. All right. Well, fine. I guess chat's on your side this time, but that's okay.
For now.
For now. We all good? Anything else?
I'm sorry, I just don't have much about fire types.
I know. This whole episode, you've just been like, meh. Fine.
Are we there
Fire
yet?
types go burn.
What did you just say, Lotus?
Fire types go burn.
They do. Dox, to perk you up, do you want to go ahead and tell everyone where they can find us?
On Facebeam.
No. You know what? Did you listen to the last episode? Did you hear?
Yeah, Animask, you had the perfect. Listen, dude, you had the perfect segue to Facebeam, and you didn't.
Well, I was gonna say you could maybe take a note from Animask. He's like,
No, I
you
would
can find us.
that. No.
That's okay. No, it's not Facebean, it's Podbean, but also pretty much anywhere you can find podcasts, you can find us. But also, we do upload this video to YouTube, so if you want to watch us again, you can do that on YouTube. And follow us on social media if you don't already, because we like to do content on there. We do sometimes TCG Tuesdays, Who's That Pokemon, and all that fun stuff. So feel free to follow us on Twitter and Instagram for the most part. We have a Facebook, but I don't really update that all that much. But
Facebook.
wait, what'd you say, Dox?
I don't think I knew you had a Facebook.
You did. You just forgot, you silly goose.
I mean, I forget why I walk into the room, so it's very possible.
Yeah, same. I get it. That's fine. But I don't think we know what next week's topic is, but we'll let you know as soon as we find out. But I'm going.
The topic is what's in Dox's basement.
We don't want to know that.
Funkos.
Funkos.
I
What
win.
gave you that idea?
Yeah, we could see at least what? How many is that? 30
That's probably
behind
the
you.
40.
40. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna switch over. Go play some Dead by Daylight tonight, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time. So have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.